Strong, healthy, healing, rising, my loves. How are you guys? I pray and hope that you all are doing well this rising, afternoon, evening. Whenever you're seeing this message, I know it's meant to find you exactly when you're in need of it. Okay, like, share, and subscribe. Of course, if y'all loving the vibes here, okay, period. Okay, so let's hop right into y'all reading. I pray and hope that you all are doing well. Okay, for those of you who are new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Janae. Okay, for those of you who are returning, thank y'all so much for the continued love and support. You know you all are greatly appreciated. Okay, so I'll be pulling these yin and yang cards. Okay, so we're going to pull a few cards from here, and then we're going to hop right into the tarot. Okay. So we have ethereal harmony and wisdom of the ages. It says, cultivate harmony in your spiritual practices today. Engage in rituals and meditations that elevate your soul. Find tranquility in the stillness of your spiritual pursuits. Okay, so this is definitely, Spirit is wanting you to like really tap into your spirituality. Tap into your spirit. Do things that's actually gonna elevate your soul. Okay, so this is like you meditating more, you cultivating certain rituals that's actually elevating your soul and feeding your spirit. Okay, it say find tranquility in the stillness of your spiritual pursuits. Okay, so this is not all about taking action. This is like a form of embodiment. Okay, you embodying certain things, or you becoming an embodiment of your spiritual practices. You know, it is definitely about routine, but it's also about embodiment is what I'm feeling. Okay, and this will cultivate the harmony that you seek outside of yourself, because it's something that you're seeking within you that is needing to be harmonized. Okay, we have wisdom of the ages. Seek wisdom from ancient teachings or mentors. Their timeless insights can illuminate your path and provide clarity in times of uncertainty. Okay, so this is some type of guidance you could be seeking or needing to seek. Like, actually take heed. You know, if you are getting certain messages, or you have certain people in your life that's experienced a lot, or that can provide some form of wisdom to you, it's all about taking heed. Okay, it say their timeless insights can illuminate your path and provide clarity in times of uncertainty. Okay, so sometimes we do have moments where we are uncertain about things. So this is like some type of certainty or clarity you could be seeking. I was also getting the energy of, like, say if you get irritated very quickly, you know, irritated by things, or, you know, it's like your tolerance for things is very low. That can be like an imbalance within you too as well, to where maybe you're needing to meditate more, or do some form, or cultivate more spiritual practices within your routine, so that you can find some form of balance within you. Because when certain situations arise, we shouldn't necessarily like lash out or snap, or like be frustrated or irritated very easily. Not saying we wrong for responding or reacting like that, but it's certain imbalances that we could be going through within ourselves, and it could be a form of projection sometimes. So I'm picking up on that for somebody here too. Okay. Strong rising, my love. We have eternal recurrence. Embrace the cyclical nature of life's journey. Today, recognize that endings are beginnings in disguise. Trust in a perpetual cycle of growth, transformation, and renewal. Okay, so it could be certain things coming to an end. You experiencing certain endings. This can be an end of a cycle too as well, because the word recurrence is like something constantly recurring or occurring. It say embrace the cyclical nature of life's journey. Okay, so it's Spirit is wanting you to learn how to embrace certain things. It say recognize that endings are beginnings in disguise. And this is also like you coming to terms with losing things or in certain endings happening. I have put on one of my titles of one of my stories, it said lost is a part of the journey, not apart from it. So this is also about embracing loss, you know, embracing certain endings, knowing that endings are beginnings. Sometimes we can hold on to things or people too tightly to the point where we become attached to what it is that we think we want, and we fear losing it, and we'll kind of like hold on too tightly to it because we don't want to lose it, when in reality that ending that is destined to happen is a new beginning, not just for them but for you too as well. So this is like embracing loss or embracing certain endings, certain things that could be coming to an end, because we could attach ourselves to certain realities or certain, not realities, we can attach ourselves to things being a certain way to the point where we're forcing things, and now it's going against nature. So this is all about embracing nature and the flow of nature and the cyclical nature of life's journey. You know, this is about embracing the journey, even, you know, when certain things come to an end, or even when you lose certain people or you lose certain things. You know, it's all about embracing the journey, because when you fight against nature, then that's when you meet yourself with resistance, and that can cause like a blockage within you. So this could be an energy of you learning how to let go or release. We did just have like a full moon, so that full moon could still be like you're in this phase of ending certain things. This can even be like certain thought processes or mindsets. It could be a mindset shift here. And then we have celestial illumination. Okay, receive celestial illumination today. Open your mind to new insights and perspectives. I just said a mind shift. Allow the light of awareness to dispel darkness and bring clarity to your path. Okay, so you're definitely going through it's some type of enlightenment you could be receiving at this time. This is why Spirit is like wanting you to ground yourself, or wanting you to like cultivate some form of harmony in your spiritual practices. Engage in rituals and meditations that elevate your soul. Find tranquility in the stillness of your spiritual pursuits. So this is like Spirit is wanting you to tune more into you right now. Okay, because certain things that could be transpiring can kind of like be the catalyst to your future. You know, like what it is that you truly desire, or where it is that Spirit is leading and guiding you. And it's like, okay, you need to allow this process and flow with this process instead of resisting it or going against it. Because it's like it's a shift in perspective, or maybe the way you were perceiving things were kind of distorted. This is a form of clarity that could be coming to you at this time too as well. Hey, my loves. Like the live if you tried. Okay, so yeah, it's definitely something being illuminated. Okay, we have mystical alignment. This is something that's definitely, it's something mystic happening within you. It's something very mystical. Okay, so we have mystical alignment. Align yourself with your truth path today. I'm telling y'all, it's like spirit is really like pushing you on the path that is destined for you. This path has nothing to do with nobody else. This path that you could be guided to take could remove you from everybody. You know what I'm saying? But it's not about looking at the losses or looking at the separations as punishment or looking at those things as like endings, like, oh, this is, oh, everything is coming, everything that, you know, I want, or everything that I love is coming to an end, and now you feel like you're losing in life or you're losing out on things in life. No, this is aligning you with the path that is destined for you. So it's a need to be okay with that. So trust in the unfolding journey of your soul. Embrace clarity and purpose as you navigate life's mysteries. Okay, so it could be a lot of things that is like questionable right now. You could have a lot of questions. You could just be feeling like you could be wanting to seek some form of clarity. Okay, but right now it's about alignment. It's about like preparing yourself for what it is that you truly desire, or what it is that you're destined for. Because a lot of us, we're not in a space to where we know exactly what we're destined for, where we're meant to go, what we're meant to do. A lot of us are not there yet, and that's okay. But this is just about like cultivating or being in a form of preparation so that you can align with your true path. So this is like embracing like the way your journey is going, not resisting nothing at this time, being okay with stillness too as well. And not just stillness in a sense of you not like going to work, or you not, you know, you got to sit still and just sit in one spot all day. No, this is not about that. This can be like a stillness of your mind. Like, stop trying to think about every little thing. Stop thinking so much. This is also an energy of like spirit is wanting y'all to like be in a present moment. Allow, you know, your mind to be still. You know, you need to actually like tell your mind, like, I grant you, you know, I grant you authority, or what am I trying to say? Look, because I'm trying to, you got to kind of grant your mind the grace it needs to be like, it's okay to be still. You got to tell yourself, like, it's okay. It's okay to be still, mind. We ain't got to think about what's next. We ain't got to think about what happened yesterday. We ain't got to think about what could go wrong today. We don't have to think about that. So this is also about like allowing your mind to be still. It's not just like your physical body being still. Yes, some of you guys are needing, like, requiring some form of stillness. It's not all about taking action. And that's something that I've been learning too as well, because in the form of stillness, I've gained a lot of clarity. Okay, so the clarity that you seek is definitely within you already. It's just about being still enough to actually be open to receiving those messages. We have mystic sanctuary. Create a sanctuary for your soul. Find a quiet space to reconnect with your inner self, okay? Nurture a sense of peace and tranquility within your sacred haven. Okay, so this is about being safe within yourself. You know, not looking for safety outside of you. Being safe, feeling safe with anything outside of you is a false belief. You know what I'm saying? Because when you place your safety or security within anything outside of you, that's already a risk not worth taking. You know what I'm saying? That's just like when you come into a relationship and you're wanting love, you know, and you open your heart to somebody. You have to be okay with your heart being broken. Because once you give that love, or you give your heart to somebody else, you're already risking it being hurt. And you can't be upset with that, or you can't control that. You know, so this is about seeking safety and security within yourself. You know, being that sanctuary, being that sacred space for you. You know, can't nobody be there for you. And that's a need. Like, even this can be like, maybe some of you guys are in a relationship, and maybe you could be going through certain things, or maybe you could be seeking security or safety within your partner, and sometimes it can cause some form of imbalance within your relationship. This is like a need to like keep your individuality, keep your sacredness, to like, you know what I'm saying, like become that for yourself. You know, allow your partner to be who they are. And I promise you, once you create that sacred space for yourself and give yourself exactly what it needs, you're going to be able to discern relationships outside of you. Like, you're going to be able to better discern, like, okay, is this the right relationship for me? Or maybe is it time to walk away from this? This don't even necessarily have to be romantic. It can be platonic too as well. Because friends, let's be real, this is not to say we have bad friends, or you always, every time you lose a friend, that they were a bad friend. No, sometimes we can hold each other up on each other's journey. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we can make each other feel too comfortable and content with where we are on our journeys, to the point where it's not allowing us all to grow. So sometimes you having to separate to actually cultivate whatever sanctuary you need to cultivate within your own self, is where, okay, you can truly grow and expand. You know, this is like limiting your distractions of anything. It can be a job, it can be a relationship, it can be anything. It's all about creating that safety and security within yourself. And that's what I feel like Spirit is really wanting y'all to focus on. So this is a lot of internal work that y'all are being guided to do, so that you can grow and evolve. Okay, some of you guys could have been feeling like you've been stagnant in some form or fashion. You know what I'm saying? And that's something I can relate to. So it's not to come down on nobody, but it's just I understand. You know what I'm saying? I understand. So this is the last card that I'm going to say. This is the last card that I'm going to pull. And then we have Cosmic Dance at the bottom of the deck. And we have Ethereal Alignment. Okay, so this is Create a Vision Board. Create a vision board. Collect images and words that represent your goals and display them where you can see them daily. Okay, so this is creating a vision for yourself. This is finding your vision within solitude, within you doing the inner work. You know what I'm saying? This is where you create your vision. This is where you could find clarity within the answers maybe you've been needing, the questions you've been needing answers to. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all have been wondering, like, what is my purpose? I'm hearing somebody like constantly ask themselves, like, maybe you could be seeing everybody else like going on their path, and that's okay, because I feel like it's sparking something within you to be like, okay, what is my path? What am I destined to do? Where am I going? Where am I headed? Because I see that I'm not headed where everybody else is headed. I'm not meant to do what everybody else is doing. I'm meant to go seek my own purpose, my own destiny, what it is that I'm truly meant to do. I'm meant to seek my own path, or mark my own path and create my own path. What is that for me? I'm hearing somebody like say that. I'm hearing them like constantly. This question is like ruminating in somebody's head. And it could cause frustration, because it's like, what are the answers? And it's like a need not to get frustrated, because sometimes when you constantly force an answer to be something, you constantly lead yourself down the wrong path. So it's just the need to like be in tune with you. And once you in tune and tap into your own essence, your own being, that's when you are in alignment for the path that is meant for you. You're already in alignment. So whatever steps you take after that, it's aligned with your path. It's like, that's the path. That's the path. You're the path. Coming back to you, being, whole in who you are, feeling safe and secure within who you are, and being okay with that, creating that sanctuary, or creating a space where it's like, okay, I feel whole. Like it's an energy of like you really coming home to yourself. Okay, so we have Cosmic Dance at the bottom of the deck, and it's going to be the last card. Okay, say dance with the cosmic energy today. Flow with the rhythms of the universe. Embrace spontaneity. Embrace spontaneity, spontaneity, and joy as you synchronize with the cosmic heartbeat. Okay, I'm telling y'all, this is definitely like Spirit is really wanting y'all to be free. You know what I'm saying? Be free, be authentic, be true to you. You know what I'm saying? Be in tune with the universe. You know, stop resisting nature. Stop resisting the natural flow of things. Stop resisting you expressing yourself in a creative way. Stop resisting that. Out of fear of losing things, out of fear of losing people, out of fear of losing material things, out of fear of, I don't know, loss. Loss is a part of the journey, not apart from it. So once you learn that, it's like, okay, now you can finally walk the path that is destined for you. Because once you walk that path, it's going to be so many things you lose, so many people you lose along that process, because it's natural. It's natural. Sometimes you got to detach of what you already know to become who it is you're destined to become, to go where it is you're meant to go. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes that journey is not the easiest step to take. You know what I'm saying? Because it feel like you're losing a part of you. And it's the part of you that you've been holding on to that is not meant to come in this next phase, or meant to come in this next season, or where it is you're meant to go. It's just like shedding old skin. When you shed old skin, you got to leave that skin behind. You can't carry that skin with you. You can't carry that belief system with you. You can't carry that thought process with you. You can't carry that fear with you. You can't carry that fear of doubt. You can carry it, but it will hold you down. It will hold you back. It will be a burden to carry. So it's like, release the fear, release the doubt, you know. And even if you do have some doubt or fear that lingers, it's about it not allowing it to stop you. You know, because along the way, as you take that first step into what it is that you actually fear, into what it is that you doubt, it's like, okay, maybe you do have some doubt or fear still lingering. But once you take that step, the more the doubt and the fear shed, the more you release it. You know what I'm saying? Because as you go, it's like, okay, it's coming off of you because of the steps that you're taking. It's already a form of releasing, because you're not allowing it to hold you back or hinder you on your path. Okay? Okay, so yes, period. I love that. This was a really deep message, y'all. This is why I feel like Spirit has been pulling me back from doing like readings every day, because it's like I've been having to do a lot of work too. Y'all not in this alone. I'm still got to work on myself while helping other people. I can't forget about me in the process. You know what I'm saying? So I love y'all. I understand y'all. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all can feel misunderstood sometimes, or even you can misunderstand yourself. Like, damn, is something wrong with me? No, nothing is wrong with you. You're just experiencing a lot of different shifts and changes, and it's not easy. That process is not always easy. It can drive you crazy sometimes, because it's like, it's exhausting. It's overwhelming. But it's all about just, inner peace. Getting in your zen, like for real, getting in your zen, not seeking safety outside of you, not seeking comfort outside of you, but becoming that within yourself, being comfortable just with you, you know, not needing to run or escape to people or things to make you feel that ease or comfort. No, this is all about going within, you know what I'm saying, seeking that safety and that sacredness within yourself and becoming that for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Not judging yourself harshly, not shaming yourself, not feeling guilty, not, you know what I'm saying, grieving the loss of things. It's okay to grieve, but don't allow that grief to hold you back. Don't allow that grief to stop you from moving forward. Don't get in a funk to where it's causing you to stay stuck, or be like it's a warp or a cycle that now you're repeating, or you know what I'm saying, your patterns. You know what I'm saying? A lot of you guys could be noticing the patterns. You getting tired. That's another thing. When you get frustrated with things, and this is what I've realized within my own self. This is why I'm able to speak, because this is something that I realize into as well. When you become so frustrated with things outside of you, it's because it's something within you you're sick and tired of. In reality, it has nothing to do with nobody else. For real. Like, nobody else have that much power over you. I promise you. I promise you. It's always you. It's you versus you. It's always you. Always. People are going to be people. This world is going to be this world. You can't change the world. You got to become the change that you want to seek within the world. So you got to constantly, you got to be you no matter what. You got to be you. You know what I'm saying? Your peace comes from within. It can't be given to you, and it can't be stripped from you if it's something embedded within you or if it's an embodiment. You know what I'm saying? So if you find yourself getting very frustrated or easily triggered or easily frustrated with everybody else, it's a reason why. It's something that you need to acknowledge within yourself. It's something you maybe need to realize within your own self. You know what I'm saying? And that's okay. It's not to shame yourself. It's not to judge yourself harshly. No, but maybe you need to be kind to yourself. Grant yourself enough grace so that you can look at those things and be like, okay, I know this is where I need to improve. Okay, I know this is a challenge for me. I know I'm getting frustrated because I'm sick and tired of doing this and reverting back to old ways and not taking care of myself or not doing the things that I know I need to do. You know, I'm focusing on things outside of me more than I am myself. Whatever it is you're realizing within that moment, it's not to shame you, make you feel bad. It's just to become aware. You know what I'm saying? And awareness is a beautiful thing. Okay? Okay? We have the Three of Pentacles. Okay? This is you co-creating. You co-creating. This has nothing to do with... Okay. Because Spirit is like, okay. I be wanting these, look, I'm a very deep person. I be wanting things to be deep, but some things is just not that deep. Okay, so this is also a balance of, you know, having those deep moments, but also like grounding yourself at the same time, because sometimes spiritually you can be too much in the ethers to where it can cause discomfort, and that's not a bad thing, but it's just like, okay, do something to ground yourself in the process of you becoming aware of these things. Y'all, my plants have been life to me in this process, because literally I've been having a lot of self-realization. A lot of things have been illuminated, and it hasn't been the easiest to face, but it's definitely been necessary for me to keep going. And it do become easier the more you face those things within yourself. I promise you it do. Because then it's like second nature. It's like natural. It's like, okay, I'm comfortable with being honest with myself. I'm comfortable with acknowledging my wrongs or my faults or seeing my flaws. I'm comfortable with that. I'm comfortable with acknowledging those things. Okay. So we have the Three of Pentacles. Okay, there could be some type of conflict when it comes to a group situation. This can have something to do with a job. This can have something to do with maybe your connections, you feeling connected with the people around you. Maybe it's some type of conflict. It's some type of competition here. Okay. I'm hearing it's compete where you don't compare. Is somebody competing here where they don't compare? It's like somebody is, I'm getting an energy of, I'm picking up on the energy with the Three of Pentacles. Somebody is abusing their authority within a relationship. This can have something to do with a job or a group of people around you or something like that. It's somebody here that is trying to compete or win at all costs. It's some type of disagreements here. It's a bully, theft, abusive relationship. Somebody could be abusing their authority. This can be somebody literally trying to come in between a group of people. Okay, because we have the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. I mean, the Three of Cups. But then we have five of Swords. Okay, so this could be some type of conflict when it comes to like a group of people. This could either be somebody external causing this conflict, or something energetically causing conflict within the inner circle, or some type of competition that is causing conflict within the inner circle. Okay. But I see somebody is moving away from this, or somebody is being led away from some type of conflict or conflicting situation. This can be somebody literally being led away some form of competition. Okay, somebody was literally around a group of people that were constantly competing with them, or, you know, it's like winning at all costs. Like somebody has to be the main. This is like a main character syndrome. And it's okay to be the main character in your own life. But to try and go out your way to be a main character in somebody else's life, it takes too much work and too much effort. And you got to realize where that is stemming from. It's stemming from a place of conflict within yourself. Maybe jealousy, maybe envy, maybe like winning at all costs. You know, this could be a abusive behavior. This can be a bully. Like, this is somebody that has to be the one on top, has to be the one that, you know what I'm saying? Main character energy is what I'm picking up from this person. Okay, so this is why somebody could be moving away. This is why somebody is moving on. Or this is why somebody here is being led away from this. Like, you're being led away from any conflict. You're being led away from anything that was conflicting you when it comes to any groups or any, you know what I'm saying, external energy that could have been like, it's some type of disagreement somebody is having here or something like that. Or it's just like a group of people is no longer on the same page anymore or something like that. Yeah, we have the 5 of Swords, like literally, like, you know, this could be people you hung with, people you were very close to. It's like, okay, y'all could have collaborated, y'all could have came together, but it's some type of conflict within this group. It's some type of it's like, and this is not like necessarily have to be a bad thing. It could be for somebody, because somebody here could, their intentions could be to win at all costs. Could be some form of like sneaky behavior or some type of competition here. That's definitely an energy that I am picking up on. And this is why, like, maybe this could be where the separation is happening, and that's okay. Whoever is being led away from this, I feel like it's definitely necessary. Okay, it's a transition, change, leaving behind, releasing baggage, and moving on. Yeah, this is an energy of like somebody being led away from a situation, away from some form of conflict, growing and evolving from this space of being in environments that is creating some form of competition. Like somebody has to be the best. Like, we all can't be great. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is like that type of energy. You know, I feel like when somebody is faced with people that are just as good, I feel like this kind of intimidates somebody, or this makes somebody feel small, so they try to stay like they want to be the one that fucking wins. I don't fucking know. This is causing some form of separation within a dynamic. King of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody is moving away to focus on their wealth or focus on building something for themselves. This is also an energy of lead by example. Some of y'all can be around a group of people that's constantly competing, that is disagreements, you feeling defeated, or somebody winning at all costs, sneakiness, belief theft, abusive relationships. Y'all can be in this type of environment. Y'all can be surrounded around a group of people like that. It's a need to like stay on your path, stay on your journey, continue to move forward, continue to move on. Okay, and with the King of Pentacles, be the leader. You know what I'm saying? Lead by example. You know what I'm saying? This is like you take an initiative to make the transitions that you need to make. Okay, and whoever is competing over here, whoever is disagreeing, whoever is, you know what I'm saying, got conflict, you know, this and that and this and all this gossip and all of this betrayal, manipulation, all of that stuff going on over here. It's like a need to like stay focused on your path, stay focused on who it is that you are and what it is that where it is that you're going. You know what I'm saying? It's a business, leadership, security, discipline, abundance, prosperity, generosity. Yeah, this is like a need to like stay within your own energy. This is an energy of like you mastering oneself. You know, you can't focus on the people around you. You can't even internalize what's going on around you in your environment. Everybody don't have the means to leave an environment. Some of y'all are about to step into those means to where if you are needing to leave a situation or leave some type of environment, you're going to have the means to do that. With the King of Pentacles and with the Six of Swords, this is like you being led away from something. This is also an energy of like you learning how to master oneself. This is focusing on your own energy. Don't focus on the energies around you. Don't focus on the people around you, because that can cause conflict. That can cause conflict internally too as well, when you're constantly focused on the things around you. And I know that's easier said than done, because when you're in certain environments, it's hard to separate from those environments when you're in the midst of it. That's why if it's something that's constantly pulling you down or pulling you back, or constantly you keeping you in this place of conflict, you got to be wise enough to move forward from whatever this is and not allow fear to stop you or keep you stuck there. Especially when you see it's a space that you can't focus on your own energy, or it's a space that you're constantly distracted. You lack the discipline you need. You're constantly, your energy is always faced outwards. This is not to blame nobody outside of you. This is like to become aware of yourself and be like, okay, can I leave this environment? Do I need to leave this environment? You know what I'm saying? Is it conflicting, or is it messing with my health? Is it something that's causing me to be unhealthy environment, to where it's like I can't remove myself from the equation because I'm in the thick of it, or I'm in an environment where it's hard for me to focus on my own energy or ground myself or master my own energy within this environment. It's like an energy of like put up or shut up. Because if you're going to be in an environment where it's constantly chaos and you're not going to move on from that environment, it's like, okay, you got to be disciplined and strong enough to really be in an energy of focusing on your own energy, mastering that, you know, focusing on you, how you feeling at this time, and not allowing the things outside of you to dictate how you move or how you choose to handle yourself. You know what I'm saying? So this is like being a leader, stepping up to the plate, leading by example. Like, okay, even though I'm in this environment, even if it's an environment that you can't physically leave, it's like mentally, you don't have to think like these people. You don't have to be like these people. And not saying that they're terrible people, but maybe it's just you're yearning for growth. It's some type of evolution that's happening within you, and you're needing to allow that transition no matter who the fuck is around. And if it is a situation where you got to get up and walk away from, you got to be strong enough to do so, because your energy can't be tampered with unless you give that authority, or unless you allow that process, unless you allow it to happen. You know what I'm saying? So this is not internalizing a conflict or what's being projected onto you, or, you know what I'm saying? This is like you grounding yourself within this process. Like, okay, how can I focus on my own energy, my own business? This mind of business that pays you. Don't get caught up in the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Don't get caught up in the bullshit. I'm telling you, 8 of Cups, you got to walk away. Some of y'all, you tried it. You tried to collaborate with different people. You tried to stay there. You tried to hold on. You tried. My bad, I was getting a call. But yeah, this is like you walking away from some form of disappointment. You know, you can't, you know, disappointment is okay. It's like a energy of, you can't be disappointed when you don't have control with people or things outside of you. That's control. That's abuse. If you wanted to control or dictate other people around you, you can't do that. All you can do is focus on how you choose to move forward. And yes, you might be disappointed in the people around you. You might be disappointed because maybe they're not getting it. Maybe it's not their time. You know what I'm saying? Everybody not meant to think like you. Everybody not meant to grow at your pace. Everybody is facing their own challenges and learning their own lessons. Okay, so this is an energy of like you not escaping what it is that you're needing to face. You can face it and then actually move forward. So this is like, okay, whatever it is that you're being guided to move away from, it's not just about walking away. It's not just about leaving behind. This is an energy of not escaping it. You know, like, okay, focus on what the conflict is internally, and then if it's conflict around you, okay, why is this upsetting me? Why is this causing like conflict within me? Is it something I can control or can't control? If it's something you can't control, then don't focus on what you can't control. If it's something you can control, which is only you and how you choose to move forward, then okay, let's focus on how we can move forward. Let's focus on how we can you know what I'm saying? Yeah, move forward. I'm telling y'all got the 8 of Wands. Y'all got the 8 of Wands. This is forward movement. Somebody is like really, things are about to pick up for you because you decided to leave something behind. This is baggage, releasing baggage. If it's people, places, a thing, I don't give a fuck what it is. Whatever it is that was causing some form of conflict within you internally, it's like, okay, you leaving that shit behind. You done holding on to shit. You done. You done doing that. Yes, this is something speeding up. This is like a quick decision, air travel. Some of y'all could just be suddenly making a decision like, fuck it, I'm gone. Fuck it, I'm gone. Somebody like, fuck it, I'm gone. Like, I'm done. I'm tired of trying to pour into something that's not pouring back into me. I'm tired of trying to control situations that I can't control. Yeah, and you taking passionate action at that. Energy, passion, inspired action, adventure, fearless, impulsive. Can y'all hear me now? My bad. I was getting a call. I'm finna have to get up off here because my mama, she keep calling. And I got to call her back because she don't know I'm on here. Okay. So, yeah. Okay. So, this is something y'all taking some type of inspired action here. You're about to like, whatever this inspired action, it's like you're about to just gain energy to just move or just to go or just to take off. It's something happening quick. And I feel like it's because now you're not allowing fear to stop you from moving forward. Okay, this can come off as a form of impulsiveness. Some of y'all don't want to be impulsive, but it's some form of inspired action you can be like urged or inclined to take. Like, okay, you thought about it enough, you prayed about it enough. Now it's like time to take action. Now it's time to take action. This is like, okay, an adventure, impulsiveness, fearlessness. This is passion. You being led by passion. Okay, yeah, diligence. I feel like it's taking a lot of work. This can have something to do with something you want to build for yourself. Okay, this is high standards. You setting the standards high for yourself. Not settling for less than what you know you deserve. You know, not settling. This is some type of skill development, repetitive task. This is you, okay, working on building something. You know, this is repetition too as well, like training yourself, practicing. I'm hearing practice what you preach, or you know what I'm saying? So this is spirit, like this message is for you too, boo. That's why I told y'all we all in this together. Like this is not, we are not apart. We on this journey together. You know what I'm saying? We all living and learning together. Now our paths might not be the same, but the mission is. The mission is we all here to love and unite and become the best versions of ourselves. That's it. Okay, so yeah. Okay, I'm gonna pull a few more cards and then I'm gonna hop off of here because I got to go, y'all. Okay, but I love y'all. Okay, yeah, multiple priorities, and I feel like this is you juggling a lot. A lot of y'all are gonna need to manage your time properly at this time, so be mindful of what you're doing with your time. What are you doing with your time, and how can you use your time better? This is about managing your time, managing your priorities properly. Okay, this is you adapting to balancing out your decisions. Okay, you making the right decisions. Okay, I'm not gonna binge watch this what's the name. I'm gonna get my work done. I'm gonna do what I need to do before I sit down and relax. I'm gonna do this and this. This is actually you setting a plan and sticking to it and actually managing your time wisely. Okay, yeah, and what I'm telling you, this is gonna set you up for long-term success. Some of y'all, it's been short-term success. Everything is short, you know, it's short, it's temporary fulfillment. It's, you know, I'm doing good for these few months and then I'm right back at square one. You know what I'm saying? Like as if I got to keep starting over. No, this is about prioritizing your priorities, managing your time properly, and investing in things that's sustainable. Sustainable results, investing in sustainable results. What is actually going to give me the results that I'm seeking? You know what I'm saying? If you're not seeing results, you need to ask yourself, what am I doing? What am I investing in that's actually getting me the results that I need? And if it's something you're investing too much in that's not beneficial to you, it's a need to pull back from that. It's a need to realize what it is that I'm investing in. And am I giving too much time and energy to this source that's not benefiting me? And this is like an energy of being selfish. Being self-full is what I say, because baby, you got to fulfill you at all needs. You you are your biggest priority. You are the best thing that will ever happen to you. You are your biggest asset. So you got to invest more in you than you doing in anything or anybody else. You know what I'm saying? You can't expect other people to come and invest in more in you than you do yourself. If you see a person, the Queen of Cups, I'm telling you, the World card, yep. If you see a person that get whatever the fuck they want, that just things just, you know what I'm saying? They ain't even got to ask. It's just shit. It's just aligned for them. Like, they ain't got to do too much. That's because they do a lot for them fucking selves internally with the Hermit card. We got the Hermit card, the Queen of Cups, the World card, and the Tower card. That's because that person has mastered love for themselves. It say the loveless will never be loved. So if you desire or seek it constantly, constant external validation from outside of you, that is draining you. That's draining you. It's like, okay, let me give to me everything that I need, or everything that I'm seeking outside of me. Let me get that to me. Let me get that to me. I deserve that shit. I owe that shit to myself. Don't nobody owe you a damn thing. And when you place people on that pedestal to think that somebody gonna pour into you more than you pouring into yourself, that's when disappointment comes. That's when you become disappointed. Soul searching, introspection, contemplation, wisdom, truth seeking, being alone, independence, inner guidance, meditation, consciousness. It's all about you, boo. That's it. It's all about you. Okay? So give yourself what you need at this time. Stop taking up on extra responsibility. You complete, yeah, this is like, okay, you're done. You're done taking up on all of the responsibility. You're done. Like, okay, it's extra shit that you putting up on yourself. Nobody put that shit up on you. You put that shit up on you to make yourself believe that you had to do this, and be this for everybody but yourself. We got to stop doing that to ourselves. We can't be for everybody that we can't be for ourselves. We got to become that for self first. So that way our cup runneth over, and then we can give. Then we can, you know what I'm saying? We can take up on a little bit, because it's a constant flow of pouring into you, pouring out of you, pouring into you, pouring out of you, pouring into you, pouring out of you. You know what I'm saying? It's an equal give and take. It's reciprocation. It's circulation. You know what I'm saying? It's not just you pulling, or taking. It's not just one way. It's a two-way street. You got to give to you what you want to receive. So give to you and become whatever it is that you're seeking outside of you. Okay, so I love y'all. I love y'all so much. Okay, y'all know it's all love. It's all love up over here. Like, share, and subscribe if you loving the vibes. If this reading resonated, y'all leave a comment. Okay, throw big hearts in the chat. Big hearts. Okay, I love y'all. If y'all would like a personal reading, y'all can email me. I do have services available at this time. Okay, if y'all would like to donate to my channel, my information will be down below. Like, share, subscribe, tips, donations are all greatly appreciated. Mo, I thank you, my moderator. You always here for me. I thank you and I appreciate you. I love you. I love y'all. I love y'all for those of you who support the channel. Okay, and until next time, my loves. Bye.